YouTube, how we doing? The Heels to Bowers is here. It is time to talk NXT DeadLine, the final WWE PLE for 2023. We're ending off with a bang, and we're going to be ending it off very, very fun. A 7-match card, 1 match on the pre-show, which I wish was on the main card. It's Axiom and Nathan Frazier, but it's on the pre-show, but I wish it was on the main show, but it is what it is. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's kick it off with Carmelo Hayes against Lexis King, who attacked Tricky Williams. Who's the Scooby-Doo villain in this entire thing? Well, I don't freaking know. We're going to find out sooner rather than later, I guarantee you. Lexis King. Melo is accusing Lexis King, which is, I guess, understandable because the guy's literally insane, and he's a mad loose cannon. Pun intended. I am really... His character is so cool. His character's just so cool, and his entrance is pretty dope, too. He's coming down with a chair, and he's such a sly... He's like a freaking Scooby-Doo villain. He's like a James Bond villain. I just love his gimmick. He's cool. Melo's Melo. He's great, and they're going to have a good fight, and I think Lexis King is getting the win. Melo does not need to win this match. I mean, he could. I just don't see it happening. Lexis King, I think he's going to get this win, and Melo's going to continue his little journey to find out who attacked Tricky Williams, who we'll talk about a little bit later. But I got Lexis King winning and beating Carmelo Hayes. And I can't wait for it. It's going to be great. Roxanne Perez and Kiana James inside of a cage. I love cages. I love cage matches. It's going to be great. Yeah, great fight. I wish this was like a Weapons Wild match, something like that. With the weapons inside the cage. That'd be great. The way the rivalry's going. It's been going everywhere, guys. It's been going in the parking lot, in Shawn Michaels' locker room, in the dressing room, in the ring, outside the ring. You know where it's all going. Hell, it could be going on outside your door right now. They could be fighting outside your door. Anyways, it's been a brutal rivalry, and it kind of fit the steel cage moniker. It kind of fits to be locked inside the cage with these two. And who do I got winning? Roxanne Perez to get the win and end this rivalry and just kind of move on to something else. She's already been women's champ. Kiana James has a bright future ahead of her, and they both have a bright future ahead of themselves. But I do have Roxanne Perez beating Kiana James in a brutal fight. I can't wait for this one. It's going to be great. Dominic Mysterio defending the North American Championship against Dragon Lee. I know, the wrong Lee. The thing is, Wes Lee was original number contender. He won a Fatal 4-Way last week. A very, very fun one, by the way. Really want to go back and rewatch it again. And unfortunately, I don't think it was during the match. I think it was during training or whatever. We don't know. He got injured. And it's not just any injury. It's a back injury. He's going to be out for 8 to 12 months, which means we won't see Wes Lee until probably the end of 2024, or at least the middle of 2024. And it sucks so much. And it hurts so bad. He was already on a roll. He just got back, too. That's the crazy thing. He just got back. He's been on a roll. And now it gets taken away from because of injury. And, Dragon Lee has been, I want to say best wishes to Wes Lee. Get better. Rest up. We can't wait to see you back, brother. Dragon Lee's been slaughtering his opportunity. Rey Mysterio showed up on NXT last night, and I thought it was going to be him. Rey Mysterio against Dominic for the North American title. Nope, because Rey's still hurt, I believe. So instead, Dragon Lee is going to be in his position, and that's great because Dragon Lee's been really cooking on the main, I guess what the kids say nowadays, freaking been cooking on the main roster nowadays. He's been doing great. We already know what he's been doing, obviously. He's been great, but he's doing so well in the main roster, in my opinion. He's over. It's great. He's fun. And I'm loving what he's doing. He's been slaughtering this opportunity, but sadly he's not going to win because Dominic's going to win. And plus, Dragon Lee is going to beat Santos Escobar. That's going to go to Santos Escobar, costing Dragon Lee the match here. So that's what I see happening. And Dominic Mysterio is retaining the North American Championship. Who beats Dominic? I have no idea at this point. But there you go. Dominic Mysterio is beating Dragon Lee. The Iron Survivor Challenges. Let's kick it off with the women as we got Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, Blair Davenport, Kalani Jordan, and Fallon Henley, who won a last chance match last night on NXT. Oh my gosh. Very, very good. Very, very slotted people in there. Great stuff. Tiffany, nah. Don't see it. She just won the X Women's Championship. She lost to Becky Lynch. Lash Legend is really, really growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. She's really growing on me. So I could see it with her. Blair Davenport, possible. Kalani Jordan, same thing. Possible, very possible. But my pick to win the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge is going to be Fallon Henley. I think it's her time. Will she win the title? I don't know. I think it's her time. I know a certain somebody who would be very, very happy if she won. That's all I'm going to say. A certain somebody who really loves Fallon Henley. And probably shake it off on that one. Anyways, let's see. And he's flying solo. Anyways, outside of that, it's going to be a great one. Can't wait to see who's going to win this. But I have Fallon Henley winning this Iron Survivor Challenge. And it's going to be great to see this from a big crowd, too. First time. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to go. But I have Fallon Henley winning and becoming the women's Iron Survivor winner. Or Iron Survivor Challenge winner. There you go. The men's Iron Survivor Challenge NXT Championship thing on contendership on the line. My bad. I'm all over the place today, guys. Apologies. We have Dijak, or a.k.a. Bane, from Gotham, as I call him. Tricky, Ducky, Shaq, Quack, Williams. That's the last pun I'm doing. Josh Briggs, Braun Breaker, and Tyler Bate. Oh, man. Good stuff. Same thing. Yo, Bane from Gotham, a.k.a. Dijak. I could see it. Don't think it's going to happen just yet. Trick Williams, that's an interesting one. I don't see it. Could happen. Josh Briggs, he's cool. Braun Breaker, no. Tyler Bate, maybe. Who do I think's going to get the win? Oh, man. I think it might go to Tyler Bate. Oh, I say Tyler Bate's going to get the win. And who's gonna pin? I don't freaking know who's going to pin. Braun Breaker, don't need it. Josh Briggs, again, maybe. Trick Williams, I think he's going to lose because it's going to come into play with the whole thing with Mello. And Dijak, I think, is taking the NXT Championship down the road. So I don't think it's going to be him. So the only person I got right here is Tyler Bate. I don't count out Josh Briggs, but I don't know. We're going to find out with him. But I have Tyler Bate winning the men's Iron Survivor Challenge. I think, again, I cannot wait to see this from a live crowd. This is going to be so much fun. To have a big crowd, big arena. Can't wait. Tyler Bate's my pick to get the win in this one. And then the main event, we have the Mad Dragon himself, Ilya Dragunov, against Baron Corbin for the NXT Championship. He's really good in this ride with Ilya Dragunov, poking fun at his family, poking fun at his past, literally just trying to really poke the bear. And you don't do that when it comes to Ilya Dragunov, but he's what bite your head off or burn your face up with fire because, he's a dragon. Ooh. Anyways, Ilya Dragunov, he's going to go in there. And this whole thing with Corbin, the whole segment last night on NXT was very, very fun. The visual of Ilya Dragunov fighting off the urge to beat the daylights out of this dude. Ooh. And then he hugs him, and then he just gives a sinister look, and he talks into the mic, and Corbin looks petrified on the other side. Yeah, you did that, buddy. That's your fault. You did that. So you gotta face the consequences now. Buddy. And I think it's gonna be a fight. It's going to be a fight. When the Torpedo Moscow gets counted to the end of days for a near fall, I'm going to freaking lose it. I hope that happens. Sean, I know you're not listening, but please have that happen. Please. I need that to happen. It's going to be great. I cannot wait to see what these two are going to do. But I don't think Corbin's not winning the title anyways. So, Ilya Dragunov's retained the NXT Championship, and we're going to march on to see what happens next. And probably the person who wins the men's Iron Survivor Challenge will be the next person for the NXT Championship. And we'll see where we go from there. But I do have Ilya Dragunov winning and retaining the NXT Championship in a very brutal fight with Baron Corbin, and I can't wait for that one. And that is your predictions for NXT DeadLine. I'll, of course, be live on the YouTube, and for the live reaction, some of that, you can catch me on there. And I'm looking forward to this show, man. I'm really looking forward to this show. It's looking good. Final show for WWE of 2023, and after that, we got to march on to AEW's show, which should be good to end the year. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, sweet the like button down below. Subscribe and just like this one. Follow guy, Twitter, HeelBaller, Instagram, HeelBallerYT. And I can see you all on the next one. Too sweet. Peace out. Have a great day.